Hello everyone, and thanks for joining me on this video. In this video, we're going to be asking the question, is ticket reselling a blue ocean business? So let's quickly define what does a blue ocean business or a blue ocean strategy really mean. So after a quick Google search, I was able to find that in 2005, this term was created and it's meant to describe a new market with little competition or barriers standing in the way of innovators. The term refers to the vast empty ocean of market opportunities and options, as opposed to a red ocean, which means it's already essentially full of other competitors in the space. So you might be asking yourself, how is ticket reselling a blue ocean business? There surely are other resellers. You are reselling tickets. There must be other members or brokers that are also reselling tickets. So how is this a blue ocean business? So to do a quick comparison, there are competitors in this business, of course, as with any other competitors, but let's take a look at Amazon FBA, or Fulfillment by Amazon, which has resellers that are also buying and reselling items through Amazon. So Amazon FBA, particularly the FBA market cap, is $32 billion. And there are roughly 1,900,000 active sellers on Amazon FBA. And for ticket resale, there is a $2.8 billion market cap that is projected to grow to about $5 billion by 2030. So this industry is growing, and there are really only about 10,000 active confirmed sellers. So yes, there may be a fan or somebody who can't make it to an event that goes ahead and resells their ticket, but the majority of sellers, again, are not going to be active, and there's really a much smaller percentage. So if we look at this ratio, what we come out to is that there is a 166 times or X more sellers per market cap for Amazon FBA as opposed to ticket reselling. So essentially, although there is competitors and other people reselling, that number is a lot less. So by definition, ticket reselling is a market for a product where there is no competition or very much less competition. So that matches in line with the blue ocean strategy, which means there is a lot of opportunity still available in the space. So what exactly does this mean for you? How do you take advantage of this blue ocean strategy or blue ocean business that is so heavily marketed by Russell Brunson and a lot of other different entrepreneurs in the past, where you can create, the demand for a business by creating a product that may have essentially not existed before. So what this means is that you can jump into this industry early. For example, we have a member who's joined with us in February of 2023. He made $55 of profit in February. And then July 2023, he did $57K in profit reselling tickets. And you can see right here the exact numbers, the events that he was selling, and then also some feedback that we got from the community. So a pretty tremendous example of how this business is obviously has so much potential and is a blue ocean. So this member who was with us, the name is blocked out, but he also had some experience reselling in other industries. He obviously had some capital to put forward, but it just shows you the ability to scale in a matter of 5 months to essentially go to $57,000 in profit in that month. So pretty insane to see. Some similar results from a couple of weeks ago. Ernie said, "Thank you, Ticket Flipping. While it's success this year, nothing could have happened without the groups and services you provide." So again, $102,000 in profit. And then Tim again broke 100K in sales. This usually takes me towards the end of the year, but we are here in June. So this one is from last year, and he did 100K in sales, and the profit I think is about 40%, so around like 50,000 again, halfway through the year. So the ability to create this kind of an income and return is really hard to match and really hard to find in a lot of other industries. And again, these are more examples as to why this is a blue ocean in terms of the availability out there. There's just a vast empty ocean that you can essentially take advantage of and be one of the first to get on board. So again, these are more so normal results that we see from day to day. So again, $292 on a Real Madrid event, 17 with $430. And, the Champions Tennis Series, again, $119 profit. So these would be the day-to-day sales that you'd be seeing for a lot of different events that are shared, from members within our group. But that's just sort of the things you can expect. So at Ticket Flipping, we target less competitive events using our data-driven approach. So instead of competing with the other resellers in the space, we use our event dashboard to automatically rank different events, look at the popularity of events, and then also understand what cities they're going to be the most popular in, and if they're currently more popular or less popular than may have been in the past. So again, that's the sort of information that we can use. So tools such as an event scoring guide, which uses the data from YouTube, Spotify, and Google, and we compare that against how many fans are there, so we can see exactly how many people are listening to this artist on YouTube, on Spotify, how many people are actually searching on Google, hey, tickets for, Kanye vests, or tickets for 50 Cent, or tickets for the Goo Goo Dolls, whatever event it might be. We're able to look at that and actually compare, hey, how many people are searching within a specific city, a specific venue, and then able to make kind of those informed decisions. So we also have drop alerts, which lets us know when really highly demanded tickets are added to an event. So as you can see, section 101 added 132 tickets. And anytime there's a drop or tickets released for an event after the pre-sale, after the on-sale, you can capture these tickets by getting notified. And this is exclusively available to Ticket Flipping members. So you'll be able to know when those tickets are available. And that way you're not competing with other people just buying on that pre-sale where it's really hard to get tickets. You're actually buying them when they're released later on. And you're able to buy, really, competitively priced tickets that might already be reselling for more at a discount because you're notified of the additional tickets being added. On the other hand, we also have low alerts. So for example, you can be notified when an event has just a couple of tickets remaining. So for example, section GA right here went from 100 tickets down to 24. So now you can go ahead and say, hey, I want to go ahead and buy out the last remaining 24 tickets. And you know that event is essentially going to sell out in the GA section within the next day, really. And again, this just plays into how it's a blue ocean approach as opposed to, again, a red ocean or just a more competitive market. And then lastly, we have our price alerts, which again lets you know when the prices are going down. So for example, somebody was to list their tickets for under the market price or what we think is a fair value, we just go ahead and say, hey, these tickets are now under $200 for section 500, down to $61, $53. I can go ahead and buy those tickets, and I know that I can sell them for a premium. Essentially, somebody just ended up pricing them too low, and now you can go ahead and buy those tickets and sell them for that additional margin. So not only that, our membership also includes our expert hand-picked event recommendations. So again, here is what our members receive essentially on a daily basis, usually Sunday night through Thursday night for the day, the day ahead for the weekday. So again, this is the kind of information that you receive. Beach Fossils, Bruno Mars. Again, these just went on sale a couple of days ago with some information around the pricing, the pre-sale passwords, all of that. So this is really useful, especially for people who are just getting started. While you learn to use the tools, while you learn to evaluate the events, you can kind of use these to sort of fill in the gaps and understand how we target different events and how we select the events that we want to buy. So again, this is sort of what we see daily in the winning channel that people share. So, the Taylor Swift events have been huge, obviously, $4,500 in profit with $845 in costs. So pretty insane. Again, this Drake event, $2,723 in profit. Obviously, these cost a little bit more, so definitely not as good of a margin, but still, $2,000, $3,000 on one sale is pretty insane. And then just the normal sales that you see sort of fill in $349 profit. So again, really nice to see. That's how you can take advantage of ticket resale as a blue ocean strategy. I hope you guys got a little bit of an insight onto how this business works and why it can be such a massive opportunity right now because of the lack of competitors. Thanks for joining me, and I will catch you in the next video.